Alright, people, welcome back to the second attempt at recording this game. Anyway, this is your host, earthgragonsage, if you can't apparently read the title, or my name, for whatever reason. And I'll just let this opening cinematic run while I explain some things. This game is a cross between a party board game and a basically extremely hostile RPG. The back of it even literally says, lose your friends, or a friendship destroying game. That is what they say. Your objective in this game is to basically make as much money as you possibly can in the most cutthroat way possible. Yep. I accidentally skipped it. But I guess it doesn't really matter, actually. We'll be doing the story mode because this is a Let's Play. And seeing as this may be a party game, but I have nobody to play it with, 1 player and 3 CPUs. Now, you may be wondering, Earth, why is this a second attempt at recording things? There was a recording error! Things just didn't work out well. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, basic things. Gender. Class between warrior, mage, thief. I'm going warrior. And color. Customization. And faces. Normal face, cool face, mean face, enthused face. I'm just gonna go with normal. I'm your average Joe here, you know. He's good. She's good. She's good. That's actually quite funny. I didn't actually have to do any meddling. Most of the cutscenes in this game are actually voice acted, but some of the intermediary stuff isn't. So things like text, like just walking into a building or something, some of that stuff isn't voice acted. And I'm at last place. Funny. This was pretty much the same thing as we had last time. I was at last place and I was just running around like an idiot. Anyways, this cutscene will tell us all about the story, so take it away, narrator. Or not. I guess the king's our narrator this time. Actually, let's turn up the volume a little bit.
Mother! There are monsters all over the kingdom!
I know! These foul creatures are stealing the money from my people! Eventually, the kingdom will be ruined!
You gotta love the voice acting. And the comic faces.
I'll be completely broke!
He cares more for his money than his kingdom.
Oh, there's no choice now! Adventurers from across the globe!
Glare!
Defeat all the monsters that have appeared in Dokapon Kingdom! As an incentive, whoever brings me back the most money will win a very special prize! The hand of Princess Penny in marriage! There, if that's all right here.
Of course, Mother. If it's for the kingdom, I must agree. I am Dokapon royalty after all.
Oh, Penny, you are such a loyal daughter. Furthermore, whoever weds Princess Penny will be the next king of Dokapon. Adventurers, come to Dokapon Castle.
And there we are.
Adventurers, welcome to Dokapon Kingdom.
Now this is one of the parts that that aren't narrated. Why, you don't have any equipment? You'll need some for your journey. Stop on the loot spaces to obtain some gear. I'd like you to get to Dokapon Castle ASAP. You have 2 weeks. Whoever makes it here first will score some keen bonus points.
Let the adventure begin!
Prologue. The Kingdom in Crisis. Rush to Dokapon Castle. Wow, I was pretty late there. I've actually normally had all the AI faces set to something completely random. Also, occasionally, if I need to run off, the added bonus to this is that I don't need to do anything. I can just set my character to AI mode, and even though it'll go pretty fast, it'll go without me having to be there and input. Excuse me. Any commands. Wooden shield, the basic of all shields. And now, field explanation. Each player will get 1 turn per day. Turn progression is item use, move, combat. Spin your spinner to see how far you can move. If you have items that affect your spinner, such as spinners or crystals, you can be strategic. Use autopath to see your possible destinations. Item spaces give you items, magic spaces give you magic. Landing on an empty space will either put you in combat or a special event. That's just basically telling us how to move our legs. Ooh, a 5. It's actually pretty good. I personally prefer the items. Now, the reason why I'm doing this and not say Monster Hunter Try was that prior to the first try recording this, I had a stab at doing this actually a different way. So instead of cumbersomely using this camera to record things, I was actually trying to. Darn it. I was actually trying to set it up so I can record it from the computer. Apparently, I can't do that yet. Something about drivers needing to be installed or something. So that first attempt at recording was followed by my true second attempt at recording, which also kind of failed. Then I guess I'll grab some magic. Why the heck not? Guard. Cool, now I can defend against magic. Anyways. What I'm basically getting at here is that I'm just trying to get a better way of recording things so it's less cumbersome and less like the crappy recording style that you've come to know and formulate some kind of opinion on with my videos. The videos of earthgragonsage recording studios. Ha, fancy, posh, fail. Anyways. I actually have a pretty definite approach to this game. Which is basically just gank everything as soon as possible. That is literally pretty much all my strategy entails of. Oh, what dagger. Ah well, I guess that's better than nothing. At all. Warrior is actually a pretty decent starting class, but Mage is like freaking powerhouse. Warrior is for people who like health and beating the living crap out of things. Mage is for just straight up beating the living crap out of things without worrying about anything at all. Except for the fact that there's plenty of ways that you can be beaten by magic, even when you have huge magic stats or whatever. My magic stat is bigger than yours! Oh, God. Remind me never to do that ever again. Even through comments. Just never, ever again. Yeah. I think I'm going to go either Robo Knight or Hero. Both of them are actually pretty difficult to get to. Although Robo Knight will probably involve me running around like an idiot trying to grind some stuff. But oh well. Better than some stuff. Oh, that thief is just going to steal it from me, isn't she? Oh, yeah, now that it's a 2-spinner. Immediately stolen. Well, if I manage to get a 12, I can be away into the night before anybody realizes it. Yeah. This entire game is pretty much a game of chance. It's one of the biggest gambling things. You gamble with your life, enemy lives, the other players, and the entirety of the kingdom sometimes. Or not. She could just get a shield. That's nice. I mean, it's one of the most god-awful shields in the game. In fact, it is, next to not having a shield at all, it is the most god-awful shield in the game. I'm just laughing at this, at the descriptions of this game. I've had it for like over a year, and I still get cracked up about it. The back, just as a pause, this says, grab your soon-to-be ex-friends and charge into a true contest of strategy, wit, and beating each other senseless in this addictive party RPG. Up to 4 players can join the mayhem as you race to win a kingdom and edge out your competition along the way. Play dirty, hire assassins, bribe the king, steal identities, and rob others blind across 7 continents. Humiliate rivals right on their faces, shave their heads, change their names to anything you want. No extra controls needed. Up to 4 players can battle it out with a single controller. Shameless advertising. Sorry, this game is just... Well, I just totally forgot to use this. Oh, well, I get Scorch. Yay! Magic. Magical warrior. I can be a spell knight. And, wow, that was quick. Usually they don't make it before the first week, but whatever. Alright, so they get 8. So she gets 8 stat points to put on her to round out her stats, I guess. And she's not going to be able to steal my stuff. That's nice, because I'm very tired of getting my stuff stolen. Nah, she got a 2-spinner anyways. Normal faces are actually kind of a blessing, because the other faces are incredibly annoying. I mean, seriously. There's a sexy face. That's not a face you want for an LP. They just say the most weirdest things. It's just not something I'd want to put on the internets.
All too easy.
Yeah. Oh. I could have got that with a normal spinner, thank you very much. Ah, well, game of chance. Battle explanation. One-on-one showdown! If you land on an empty space, you'll begin combat with a random monster. Landing on a player's space means you enter combat with them. Choose a card. Card symbol to see who attacks first. Select from 4 actions. The attacker has attack magic, strike, attack, skills, defender, defense magic, counter, defend, and give up. The attack. Attack is bested by defend. Strike is bested by counter. Attack magic bested by defense magic. Skills change depending on the combatant's job. Read your opponent's mind and fight it out. Sorry about that. Okay, so basically cards determine whether you go first or not. Prediction. You cannot predict outcomes the first time you fight a monster. Prediction just gives you a definite outcome on whether you're going to get the hell beaten out of you or not. This just tells you what their attacks are, and he's just going to charge up his attack. Basically, information just tells you the attacker's magic and skill, and the defender's defense magic. It doesn't give you any information on whether you'll beat the crap out of them in one hit, or if they'll beat the crap out of you in one hit. Although usually you have a pretty good idea. Anyways, first combat. They're already all the way over there, so... Whew. Fun. I'm on... Most of the AI is normal difficulty. In fact, they're all normal difficulty, because... Sneaky AI games never end very well. They're very difficult to beat.
Just you wait.
Literally, it took me nearly a month to beat them with like. It took me nearly a month of like 1 hour a day playing just to finish a game with them, because they were so cutthroat that they were cutting their own throats practically. Yeah, kobolds not nature's intended targets for beating the crap out of adventurers apparently. And oh, the thief makes it there too. I nearly made a racist comment. Black thief. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Please don't report me. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I'm just gonna stand on a dog bed so I don't freeze my feet. Let's do some player versus player combat. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Well, she gave up. That was cool. I'll be nice. I'll just inflict status ailments. Fear and defense down. Congratulations. Anyways, that was week 1. I'm not gonna cut it here. I'm just gonna keep on going until I run out of time and space and will to live. And I'm currently the underdog. Yeah, that was my failed attempt at doing it. Earth Elizabeth Kathy and Hammond. And this isn't a blind let's play. I've beaten this game before. That's one of my happiest runs. Robo Knight of Ninja Epic. I should really show you the gallery. Yeah. I guess I'll show you it at a later date. Maybe in an entirely separate video when I'm feeling like I should. Anyways, this is beginning of the second week. It starts out with Eri initiating combat with a rogue, and the rogue misses. And she casts magic, and he's going to die. I seriously, rogues, not magic men. They usually get the crap beaten. Yep, dead. Just dead. 36 damage is pretty poor for a magician right now. Because usually you just want to pump stats into magic, or I guess you're just going all-rounded. Estelle is on timeout for 1 turn. This wasn't part of my plan. And, well, now they're just going to screw around and beat the crap out of each other while I try to make my way to the end. While dealing with this kobold that apparently got left behind. There's the prediction screen. You sort of saw it when the AI player gave up. Basically, skulls death. Skulls are death. And the progression of faces from green to skull face indicates how likely you are to get the crap beaten out of you. Skull, instant death. Red face, you're going to lose a lot of health. Practically no health left. Yellow face, you're going to lose a pretty decent amount. Orange face, you're going to lose a large amount of health. Yellow face, you're going to lose a decent amount of health. Green face, you're not going to lose any, practically, tuppence. Whatever. It's inconsiderably low damage is how much you're going to take. 1 damage out of 500. Or no damage at all. Item trickster stolen. I love that sometimes. The thief is a pretty hilarious class sometimes. Stealing everybody's items twice over because you got lucky with a roll. And you don't even realize it until after the roll's finished. And there we go. I'll explain shopkeeping, shops, once I get there. And, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I have two rolls will get me there. Well, 2 types at least. Kobolds are not powerhouses by any means. They're cannon fodder. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 5 crystal won't cut it. It'll just make it so I go around in circles. Yeah. Oh, right. Let me explain striking and countering. Striking is like an uber attack. It does like twice as, like almost 3 times as much damage as your normal attack. It's almost a guaranteed kill against things anywhere near your level range. But oh, come on. Me. I guess I'm last. That's kind of funny. I was second second last time around. Well, yeah. Striking is incredibly powerful, and most of the AI just says, "Oh, I'm going to defend because if I don't, I'm going to take a minimal amount of damage from his attack." 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 crystal. Thank you. I guess I really don't know. Yeah. But countering is much worse. It does almost 4 times as much damage, and anything near your grandmother's level range is going to beat the living crap out of you if they get a counter. I literally died at level 20 by a kobold countering a strike. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be a macho bastard, and then counter dead. And it's like, I have to sit here for 3 days because a kobold killed me. Sometimes this game is like that. Oh man, there are so many stories I could tell you about this game and me getting the living crap beaten out of myself. Of course, since this is a Let's Play, I'm going to play by the rules. And I'm going to play by the rules and not take over the AI whenever it takes my fancy, just to make sure that I win. Sometimes it's necessary in the actual game. So just like make them run around back and forth, just doing nothing. And then me just running away to the final boss while everybody gets the crap beaten out of them by kobolds. Sometimes I did that. It was stupid of me, actually. It kind of just wasted time and took away from the fun. Last one here, I'll only give you 4 points. Oh well. Speed, health, attack, defense, magic. You're just going to be the runt of the litter. In order for you to beat each chapter, you'll need to defeat some big monsters and clear the chapter event. Sorry about that earlier text. I was being... old habits die hard. No roughhousing. Be nice to each other. Ha!
A reminder, whoever has the most money will be the next king of Dokapon. Furthermore,
You will also win the super bonus prize.
and a princess penny in marriage.
Marriage.
Now then, adventurers, good luck out there.
Ooh, look out there. I can't even replicate that. Chapter 1. Help the little guy. A cure for cash. If only. There's a big monster. Usually it's not this easy to win. The mage is using magic. What I think I'll do is post a synopsis of whatever the hell happens in each video. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey there.
1, 2,
Which
3,
one do you want?
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thanks a lot.
1,
Hey, thanks a lot.
2, 3, 4, 5.
See you later.
I always like figuring out the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I always like figuring out the the amount of spaces it'll take for me to get to one point or another. So you'll hear me randomly muttering like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's just 2. Occasionally, because there are pretty much always multiple routes to everything, except for little annoying little areas that arch and have like little bottlenecks that you spend like 2 in-game weeks trying to get past, and then suddenly you just get an item that lets you teleport past it. Like, oh no, no big deal. Okay, I guess I get to go to the weapon person.
Hey there! What do you want to sell?
Bit of a meager offering, but
Which one do you want? Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, thanks a lot.
okay. Buying weapons and stuff, those are your stats. Selling, just selling. You can even sell your equipment if you so desire. And attacking.
You want to rob me? Seriously?
Let's get this over with. No, I'm not going to rob him. That was just a demonstration, Hans. Just a demonstration. Robbing, basically, if you lose a game of rock, paper, scissors in card form, then you get a bounty posted on your head. And if another player beats the living heck out of you, they get a lot of money. The most I've seen for a bounty this early in the game is 3,000. That's pretty substantial cash right there. Attacking also has its rewards, because if you have no money and you attack like a really high-end shop, like right at the end of the game, you're just going to get some pretty beast equipment if you win. Sometimes you'll even get stuff that's not even on stock. Like, for the item shop, you could get a bunch of items like death blocks, which keep you from dying, or charm potions, which lets you steal talents from other players. And you could get death call, which automatically kills another player after a certain amount of time, or Cobra Storm, which poisons everybody on the map, except for monsters. He just trapped his own town. You little prick. Sorry. Basically, some things are kind of crazy in this game. Wow, you actually survived! And a strike. Ooh, a miss. Ooh, that's unfortunate for the poor kobold. He's actually putting up a fight, and then he's getting the crap beaten out of him. Aw, poor kobold. Who's a wussy kobold? Who's a wussy kobold? No, just no. Never, ever do that. Defend! Ooh, miss. My warrior is actually speedy. I'm Speedy McGee. Counter. Crush. 123? That's actually pretty good. I guess it's because of the warrior bonus. Ooh. I guess I'll put some points into magic, just to make sure I don't get suddenly zapped